What's going on, guys? On today's Gundam review, we're going to take a look at another one of my girlfriend's kits. So I'm doing kind of a run of all her kits. And this is, of course, the Nobell Gundam from G-Fighter Gundam. And if you guys know me, that is literally one of my least favorite... Okay, I hate it. I totally hate G Gundam. Can't stand it. I'm just not into that style. People have tried. I've watched many an episode. I just can't get into it. Maybe if I was still a teenager, kids, whatever, I'd probably appreciate it way more. Like when it first came out before Gundam Wing. I probably would totally be into it. But not so much. But because this is a cool female-styled Gundam, I went ahead and got it for my girlfriend. And I got lucky, guys. I managed to get this on the first of the reprints instead of paying a ridiculous premium for it. So yeah. Like, you guys know that there was a very high premium for a lot of these kits, along with some 00 kits. They were a lot more rare since they hadn't made them in many years. So I got this for a fair price, finally. And I think she enjoyed it for the most part. Mind you, it was kind of in a very difficult time of our life together when she built it. So in reality, I did a little bit of work on it to finish it up, but she did a good bit of it. But anyways, go ahead and look at the rest of the box. Here you have a great shot of Nobell right here using her weird beam whippy weapon. And I guess you have here, I guess when she's fighting, I don't know if it's Shining or God, I can't tell. Shining, God, Burning, whichever Gundam is there. I can't tell which one it is. I don't honestly care. You get her name here, the GF13050NSW. I know that's Neo Sweden, and of course there's Neo Sweden there. It's okay. It's a cool Gundam, but she's so tiny. She's so tiny. HG Future Century Bandai logo down here. Bandai 2011, made in Japan. Come to the bottom, you do get the obligatory front and rear shots. She's standing there very sassy like. And here you get, once again, I assume is the fight between those two. But it's actually a weird 3D rendering. I don't know if that's from a game or they just did it for the box. But I know it obviously didn't look like that in the series. And you get the read up on it right there. You get way more read up on it like here. I love the fact that on these kits, you know, they put the measurement. So 16.2 meters tall. So Gundam-wise, not very big. 7 tons, not very heavy. And then I'm assuming this is all the armament and stuff. I don't really care what it says. Come down here, you get Future Century, number 119. And all the normal read up there. Bandai. Come to the bottom, you get her weapons using her cool beam whippy thing there. Then you go here, option kit, so you get all kinds of different hands and stuff like that for posing. And then for some reason showing her being carried away like so. And you get your obligatory warnings there. Don't stick a Nobel Gundam in your 3-year-old's face, it will hurt. You get the plastics over here, about 1,500 yen. And it does not actually say who it was made by. Or, well, the cover was made by. So, she may be a cute sailor girl Gundam, but she's still upside down. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at her. Alright, guys. So here we have Nobell out of the display and looking, well, pretty cool. Now there is there's one kind of dumb thing about this, and it is the actual weapons gimmick. And we'll talk about it a little bit, but you can see here there's just kind of a mess of ribbons. It's just what it is. So I think for the rest of the review, I think I'm going to go ahead and remove her beam weapons for now. If I can get them out of her hands. There we go. Up there. I'll just go ahead and knock off the whole back of the hand. There we go. Set that off to the side there. Now, I will say one cool thing is, she does come with the stand. I think. I'm going to say that I think because I'm pretty sure she did. And I'm not just imagining that. Oh, man. She is so tiny. Like, I think the only Gundam otherwise that we have that is this remotely small is the Gun Archer. It has probably same size arms and legs. Honestly, wouldn't be too surprised to find out it has a lot of the same engineering. I'm going to go ahead and take her off the stand here. It does have a stand adapter because otherwise the hole would not be correct. We'll take a look at her because she's looking pretty cool. So she does definitely have the like schoolgirl sailor outfit going on. That's just her entire thing. Even to the point of having the nice garter going on. Yeah. There are plenty of guys who will and always they'll buy 5 of these and turn them into Sailor Scouts. It's just what it is, guys. But I do like the fact that, you know, you do get the cool, like, what would be her kind of, not bandana, I don't actually know what it's called. But, you know, it goes around there and then, you know, hangs down off the back a little bit. And you got the cool bow right here. Now, these right here are stickers. It does come with a few stickers, guys. It happens. So you get the little bitty green sticker there, you get this sticker here, you get eye sticker there. You actually get a little itty bitty camera sticker right in there. And of course, the garter is what it is. And of course, what girl wouldn't be complete without her high heel shoes for going out for a night on the town with Domon. Now, I will say, I did the hair, so she's got a little bit of different panel lining and shading. Now, this is after I did my, oh my god, I'm having a total blank here. The Lady Kawaguchi's Gundam with its long blonde hair. So this was very similar, and I just shaded it in, gave some extra color, some brown, some orange, some pink, just to differentiate it. Now I will say it's having a little bit of time holding on to the back of her head, so it kind of wants to fall off just a little bit, but it is what it is. You do get a fun little butt bow going on there. That's kind of cool. And of course, you do get some sideburns. She's a chick with sideburns. But it's all good. It's actually very hard to do this because I have to hold it so close to the camera. I can't even focus. There we go. Nice. You can see how bad my thumbs are. Anyways, let's talk articulation. She can turn her head, but only so much because obviously it's so much hair. Now the ball joint appears to be pretty loose because, I mean, she's just waggling, waggling, waggling. So I think she can get a good turkey neck. Let me find out. Oh yeah, good turkey neck there. It's a different, very long, old school styly double ball joint neck, but it's not the polycap ball joint. It's a hard plastic. Maybe I need to tighten up that joint just a little bit. Oh, I kind of forgot. You can see right in there, she does have a little choker sticker as well. So they really wanted to doll her up, and they did. So we'll come to the shoulders. Just basic, you know, captured ball joint there for the shoulder. She can reach up a little bit. She can get a decent high teacher going on there. If I put on a different hand, it'd be a little bit better. We'll show that off in a little bit, though. Single jointed elbow, so you can get a little bit over 90 degrees. It actually looks like it's a double jointed elbow. It just isn't. Oh, I did get, you know, bicep rotation, obviously. You get standard ball joint wrist articulation, so you can go all the way around, get a little bit of flexy. It is what it is. Come to the middle of her body, and you can rotate about so far. You can't go all the way around. That's okay. And she does not have any kind of ab crunch, I don't believe. Okay, there's a little bit of rock, but I think that's because something was falling apart. So you can sort of do that. Don't know if it's supposed to, but it can. Wow, side skirts go up very nicely, so she can get a good, overly ridiculous Jean-Claude going on there. But, you know, she can stretch out. She's a gymnast or something. That's just naughty. Don't do that. Alright, so thigh rotation all the way around. And these long, lanky legs do get only a single knee. Shame, but she can get a good 90 degrees out of it. They definitely went for the feminine look. There's no doubt that this is supposed to be like white stockings on her. It's just kind of ridiculous, guys. Then you get ball joint ankle, but that's going to be it. Like, there's nothing else. So there's no point in putting any other articulation in her legs. She will stand, but those tiny feet are, they're just Barely holding anything up. All of the joints on her are so tiny. I'm very scared she's going to just topple over and break any given moment. But she's pretty cool. I like it. I kind of wish it was just slightly beefier. If there's an MG version of her, I'm sure it's probably better. Now, she does have accessories, as we kind of saw. So she does come with different hands. She comes with a left and right kind of expressive hand. So we can see that here. It's even got a nice 45-degree slanted wrist, like so. Oops, I just totally pulled her arm apart. Just go ahead and do that. See, now this one, I will say, the back of the hand does not want to stay on at all. It just keeps dropping off. But hopefully, at least for the time being, it will stay. So you can get her in kind of a sassy kind of pose here. Something like that. You know. Or the back of the hand just falls off, whatever. She does, of course, come with the quintessential peace sign fingers. Or the QT, whatever this is that all the girls do. Cha-ching! Something like that. Of course, you got to get the awkward squat going on too. That's just a thing. You have to have the awkward squat going on. Alright, go ahead and pull that out there. Go ahead and give her back her right hand of holding weaponry. I'm telling you guys, it's so thin and fragile. I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared something might come apart here. Stay. Stay. Okay. Now let's go ahead and look at our beam weapons, because there are a couple of them here. I gotta pick them up individually because they're a little messed up. Alright. Set her back just a little bit and we'll look at this. So, alright, so you see what is basically a normal beam saber handle, which, mind you, no weapon storage on her. None. Annoying. But you do get this cool, twisty, kind of slinky of ribbon energy. Yay for that, right? And that would totally work really well if I put the left hand on her. I did not. I put the right hand. Oh well. But you do get this cool weighted block to keep it grounded. So go ahead and do that. And we'll sort of recreate what's on the cover. Just a little bit. It is what it is, guys. Honestly, I think it's a really, really dumb weapon. But it is what it is. In the other one, I have a much shorter weapon going on there. Now I'll show this off because this is how you get this out of here. That plastic comes in this, and it gives you 3 different lengths. You get like the really, really long one, you get a semi-short one, and then you have this other really tightly wound one. Plus, you can have just these straight ones if you want a really limp, short beam saber. But, you know, not even remotely interested in using the rest of those. She's a fun, very simple kit. I do like it. I'm glad I got it for my girlfriend. I think, you know, if things had been better at the time, you know, we were dealing with some really serious stuff. She just wasn't into it at the moment. I think she really would have enjoyed this more. Because once again, she's kind of a really girly girl, so giving her the girliest of girl Gundams, you know, it's really good. There it is. Okay. Sometimes those stands are a little wonky. Okay, let's see. Get her to wrap herself up in beam weapon. I assume it's for defense. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore, guys. Alright, I'm gonna honestly just get all these little hands out of the way before I lose them. They're very losable, as it were. But that's gonna be it for the Nobell Gundam review. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Check out all the other HG reviews. No, I'm probably not gonna do any more G Gundam kits. Sorry. But I am still doing a little bit of a run on all my girlfriend's kits because they're just fun. And, it's stuff that I probably would not have built, so therefore it's really neat to get her to do it. And, yeah, just check out everything. Check out the SHOKY quickies, guys. I am going to be starting a new series sometime soon that I hope you guys will really enjoy. But that's it for this time. I'll catch you guys on the next review. And remember, as always, keep on building.